Hello everyone, this is Eun-gyo. In this video, we are going to study a very common invasion pattern. Let's look at the bottom side. Black is building a big area on this side. If you were white, where would you invade? How would you reduce the bottom side? The right answer is this. You can approach low. What about the 3-3 invasion? When we have a knight enclosure, white cannot make a living shape in the corner. This is a call. If black has an extra stone here, then it is worth making a call in the corner. But without this extra stone, white would prefer to aim at the open area. What if white approaches here? Then black can kick and pincer. This way, black can defend the corner while attacking white. This is good for black. What about this attachment? This is one of the most common mistakes across all levels. I've even seen 7-dans play it. Breaking the knight's enclosure this way in the opening is really not good, because black can block outside. Then this is a local Joseki sequence. White can make a living shape. This is black's privilege. If black defends the bottom side with this shape, black is very satisfied. What if white plays Hane on this side? Then black can attack here and extend. Then we can expect this kind of sequence. The corner is very small. Black got center. This is good for black. Let me show you when you can use the attachment. Let's look at the board. In this situation, this is black's turn. If black breaks the upper left corner, then black can win this game. In that case, you can attach here. Let's say both players play the Joseki, something like this. Then can you see the influence white gained here is not that useful at the moment. Unlike the previous situation, this is in the middle game. It's late middle game. So white's outside is not useful. Black's corner is way bigger than white's influence. So my point here is you can use this attachment when you are in the middle game, when you are in the situation where if you break the corner, you can win. Does it make sense? This attachment is not good in the opening. So let's go back to the correct move here. Then how should black answer? Answering the corner is not good, because after this, later this move becomes very big for white. So here the best answer for black is to bump here. Then white can pull back here. Then this is a probing move. Black should connect. Then this is an even variation. What if black extends here? Then after this, later, white has this attachment. If black goes up, white can hane and attach. This is a Boolean sequence. A and B are mi, so black is in trouble. What if black answers here? Then this exchange is good for white. White is already happy. What if black hanes here? Then white can attach here. A and B are mi. This is similar. White has this move. A and B are mi. If black answers, this is of course good for white. White gained a lot already. Since white has this follow-up, black should answer gently here. Then this is an optimal sequence for both. What if black covers this way? Then white can push and take the corner. The corner territory is very big. What about the knight cover? Then white can take the corner. After this exchange, white can attach underneath. Black should answer this way, then white can make a big living shape in the corner. This is a satisfactory result for white. What if black pincers here? Then white can escape. This is a good exchange. Then white can escape easily. This is good for white because black lost the corner territory and the side territory is not that big. I think you can choose this move when this pincer doesn't work. But black's pincer is powerful, then you shouldn't play this move. Let me show you an example. Let's say white has a big moyo like this. Then in this case, invading this way is not good because white can pincer here. Then white can happily build the upper side. Can you see the difference between this diagram to the previous situation where the bottom side is not that big? So in this case, since this pincer is powerful, then it means this is wrong. In this case, you can choose this move, or since the side is open, you can invade this way, or rather than this low approach is better. We will study this invasion in the next video. This is another example where this is not an optimal choice. Actually, this is my game. My opponent played here, so I pincered. It was very good for white. Because in the original situation, white's two stones are not strong. But after this, these two stones became safe. But still black is not alive. This is burdensome for black. So in this case, black's right choice is this one or this one. So my point is, when you think this pincer is powerful for your opponent, then you shouldn't play this move. You should think about other invasion, something like this or this. But in the original problem shape, we can see that this pincer is not that powerful. Because the bottom side, black has already a stone here. The bottom side is not that big. It's kind of over concentrated. So that's why white's move 1 is very good here. For the last, let me show you this variation. You might be wondering why this is not good. But in this case, the corner is very big. This is a Joseki. This is a local Joseki you can memorize. But in this case, as we can see, black's territory in the corner is very big. In return, white gained the bottom side, but this area was small. What if white extends here? Then we can compare this variation to the previous optimal variation, this. Can you see white has this exchange? This is good for white. I mean, compared to this variation. Earlier white had this stone, pre-stone, and white had this stone. I think we can think this way. When the side is closed, we have this stone right now. So the side is a bit closed. So in that case, we can choose this move instead of this move. But if we have this kind of body position, then we can think about this invasion instead of this because the pincer is powerful. In this case, white is happy with the left side. White is not over concentrated, right? In that case, we can think about this invasion. Then I think still the corner is big if black wedges here. Then now let's say black settles down on the left side, then I think this is okay for black. So when you think about this invasion, if the pincer is powerful, then it means this is not the best choice. Then you can think of other option like this or this. In this case, I think you can invade the side directly. In this case also, this is not good because this pincer is powerful. Black can think about this invasion or this invasion. And here, this is powerful, so black can think about other option, something like this. Can you see the difference between this and this? Now white can play here because this pincer is not that powerful. White can split this way, then the bottom side is over concentrated, so it's good for white. So the optimal sequence for both here is this one. You can memorize this sequence. In the next video, I will show you when to choose this invasion. I have more clear examples where you should choose this invasion. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!